No. Oh my god. Look at my hair. I can't even take myself seriously. I got out of the shower like this. I look like Sonic the Hedgehog's girlfriend or something. I need to get this fixed. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna fix this in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's gonna be really interesting to see how this lays because I have a natural wave to my hair. So you can already see the back starting to kind of curl a little bit. I might have to straighten it, but it's very bleached and I don't really want to flat iron it a lot because I don't like want to lose my hair. It's very, it's like Draco Malfoy blonde and I'm naturally brunette. So yeah, I am, today is a little bit unexpected. I was planning on filming a vlog today about doing the third Thursdays Down First in Rochester, Minnesota. I'm gonna set you up on a tripod here real quick. So that's a little bit better. Excuse my hair, it looks crazy. God. I love the cut. It's just, I'm excited for the bangs. The bangs are really cute, they suit me, but it'll be nice for them to like grow out a little bit more because I like them more so by my eyebrow. Amazing job with the haircut. I'm not complaining whatsoever. And I have a mess here. My whole entire house looks like a bomb went off. So yeah, I have to do reverse tie-dye t-shirts. I have like 7 of them. I've had them sitting here for damn near a week. I have to go to the store and I have to get like latex gloves because they don't make them like they used to. I was gonna do that before I showered, but I was like, ugh, I really need to shower and like feel better about myself today. It's very gloomy outside. It really hasn't rained much. They canceled Thursdays downtown due to weather, like I said. And if it ends up not raining today, I'm gonna be really pissed. I'm just being completely honest and transparent. When I read that text yesterday, and like granted, Mother Nature, you can't control it or whatever. When I read that text last night, I was just like, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now because I was planning on that income to pay some of my bills that are due in like 3 or 4 days. So I'm gonna have to put more money in my account. I'm just barely scraping by and I haven't been this broke since I was probably 18. I'm trying to stay optimistic and keep my head up, but it low-key stresses me out like subconsciously. I think it would stress anybody out. And I've had a lot of people who are like, well, you know, you can't control the weather, think positive, find the silver linings. It's like, if you didn't have the money, like almost didn't have the money to pay your bills, I think you'd be feeling the same way as me. So like, I'm just very careful about like who I share personal things with because like people just don't understand. I feel like I'm a single, I'm not married. I'm a single person with my own household. I pay my mortgage, I pay all of my bills. I think the one thing that screws me over is I have 2 credit cards and a personal loan that I'm trying to pay off right now. And when I buy art supplies, like I have to add more on top of my credit card. So I just kind of feel like I'm drowning still. Tomorrow I might go to the local graphics store and apply for a job if like something doesn't pull through because I can't keep living like this. Like it's been really challenging because it's been very hard for me to edit videos. I just have not had the energy. This summer has been insanely busy. And maybe I needed this day to just like the next couple of days because I have to photograph a wedding on Saturday. Maybe I just needed these couple of days to get caught up on tasks and stuff, but it doesn't make up for the finances or the financial part of things. And I really thought that things would be different. I know I keep saying that, but it's been very challenging to keep the faith and like keep my mental health not underneath the surface or like going to the dark thoughts or the negative thoughts. It's been very challenging to stay positive and optimistic. And I'm a person who's real. Like I'm not gonna sit here and fake positivity. Like if I'm struggling, I'm gonna say it. And I think a lot of times people misinterpret it like everybody wants to fix you. Everybody wants to fix your problems. It's like the way that you could do instead of sitting there giving me advice that I didn't ask for is like supporting my small business. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mean that in a mean way, but that's just how I feel. It's like, yeah, you can sit there and try and tell me how to feel or think positive, but that doesn't help the case. It's not changing my situation. Not saying that I expect people to purchase things from me or support me in that way financially, but like other than words, like I'd rather appreciate somebody buying a print from me. I'd rather appreciate somebody buying a candle from me. I think it's very important to me because I support small businesses too. I buy local soap, I buy lotion from a local guy. I haven't seen him this year at the local art fairs, but I try my best to support locals even though it's been very challenging because like I don't really have a lot of money and I want to try and go back to Bali probably in September, so I need to figure something out how I can like make up on the finances part. And it's taken a toll on me emotionally and mentally. I've just been very tired. I slept for like 9 or 10 hours last night. I was very tired. I have like 8 minutes left on this SD card. I have more memory cards coming in the mail today, and I have backup ones from the wedding that I have to photograph in a couple of days, which I'm excited for. Ashley's a girl that I went to school with, and we were like best friends in 7th, 8th grade. So we go way back. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep my head up and stay positive. This vlog is probably going to be spread out in the next couple of days. I do want to film some sit-down videos as far as like the stories behind my paintings, because today's Thursday, one is supposed to come out this Sunday and then next Sunday, so I at least want to film like 3. Doesn't mean I have to edit them today, but I'm kind of drowning in tasks and comments, and like trying to get back to people, responding to people has been very difficult for me. I'm just like very overwhelmed. You know, as sad as I was about the weather and the whole, like, I just feel like I can't win kind of thing. It'd be a completely different story if I had a full-time job and I had like that promised income weekly, but when my life and my finances depend on a show, that sucks. So it's been a rough start to the 2025 art market year. I need to make a pivot and a shift. I've been talking about that since I got back from my trip in April. I don't know what that looks like yet, but I think I'm closer to it, you know? Trying to keep my head up, stay positive, all of that shit. It's been difficult. You know, these modeling jobs have kind of helped pull me through the depression and stuff, because it's stuff that I genuinely enjoy doing. And working with creative people is just so refreshing. I think that that's my favorite part about the modeling jobs, is like working with the people, the hairstylists. I feel like I relate to them, and I feel like I connect with them very well. So I'm gonna clean out my squirrels, let my hair air dry a little bit. I don't wanna blow dry it too much and damage it. I'm gonna trying to be very careful about that, and I have to vacuum my house and organize and just kind of clean up my space. So it's gonna be kind of a chill vlog, but also productive. I'm also gonna work on this painting some more in this video. So if you're a new person, welcome on in. I really appreciate you being here. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for sticking by my side. And yeah, it's gonna be a productive couple of days. Let's do this. Okay, so one of my toxic traits is not deleting anything. This is all getting deleted. I moved all of my thumbnails onto my external hard drive. Not that I need them, but just in case I have like a video idea. Here's the trash. Poof, it's gone. Empty. Let's do a quick unboxing, shall we? So I only have 3 minutes left on my timer here, or on my, 2 minutes on my memory card. I don't know what that was about. But my new ones, well, I have more SD cards coming in the mail. They were supposed to come today, but they're gonna be late. They're coming tomorrow. Alright, so I think it's called, yeah, Lens Rentals. I rented a camera body for the wedding that I'm photographing this weekend. I just want to make sure that everything's intact here. They always send like a return label with it. And it's relatively cheap. I think with tax and everything it was like $116 to rent for 4 days. Now, you might be asking why I ordered it for that many days. Well, I wanted to make sure it got here in time for the wedding, so this is what I have. I have a, well, this is like a replica basically what I have. I have a Canon 5D Mark IV. So this is like a a clone of it, so to speak. They do sell camera bodies, so if I wanted, I could actually purchase this, but I don't have the funds, so I can't really buy a second camera yet. I can't afford it. So right now we're just gonna do with renting. This is not sponsored. I think it's www.lensrentals.com. I'll put a link down below. They're very handy. They're very efficient. I have nothing but good things to say. The last time I rented a camera, it went very swiftly, so yeah. Hi my homies, it's the next day. Made some pretty full jewelries last night and this morning. I made these for my art markets. Made a couple more of these plain white. People like ankle bracelets, necklaces, and actual bracelets. Just the plain white. Perfect for summertime. Got those done because I was getting low. Kind of a mess in here again. Doesn't take long for an artist to be chaotic. I made 9 reverse tie-dye t-shirts. I really like how these turned out. Hang on. Where's the one? Like this one is sick. I have an idea with some reverse tie-dye. Like look at that. It looks like shattered glass. So I have this new technique that I want to try to do because I have ideas for future designs, hopefully in the near future. Obviously I have to save my money for that, but those are all done. Put price tags on all of them. They're all set to go for art markets, but I had three larges, 3 extra large, and 2 extra larges. My memory cards are late. They're not gonna be here today, which sucks because I have to photograph a wedding tomorrow. Don't have any extra ones, so hopefully I don't run out of memory space tomorrow. I should be okay, because I cleaned off all of them. Like, I wiped out a bunch of memory cards, like, cleaned them, and yeah, hoping that Amazon changes their mind or like the delivery and I actually get them today. I was supposed to get everything yesterday, but I don't know if it was because of the storms or whatever, but we had a ton of rain, and yeah, today I'm gonna go let my little squirrels go. I'm gonna let them go out into the wilderness and be the best squirrel selves. I personally feel very guilty because they're in this tiny little cage, and my whole point to all of it was to rehab them so I could set them free in the wild. People are like, well, have you thought about keeping them and stuff and blah, blah, blah. I was like, bruh, they're squirrels. Like, I'm gonna let them go live their best squirrel lives outside, and I'm gonna move on with mine because, like, I have stuff to do, and they need to be outside. You know what I mean? They're old enough, they're eating. I'm gonna bring whatever food I have left to bring. I'm gonna put it on the ground so they have something to live off for a few days till they, like, figure things out. They're smart. They have instincts. So I'm just gonna let them go be free in the wilderness. So my dad's gonna come along with me, so I'm gonna bring you guys along for the adventure. It's probably gonna be very bittersweet, but it's time for the little babies to be adults now. Okay, got the babies in the car. This is not good. I don't know if somebody's messing with my shit. Look at the freaking tread on my tire. It's very odd to me. Might have to put my spare on. My accomplice. You guys ready to go home? Yeah, she's wet. Watch your feet. Alright guys, it's time to be free. Come here. Oh, he's like, I'm free. Oh, look at that. Where's the other one? They're free.
They're gone.
Yeah. Didn't take a lot to convince them, did it? Should we pour the restaurant food out here?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Got all of this stuff. Cockatiel food. There. They're free. Rehab's done.
I think your deal's pointing the wrong way.
Is it?
Using high quality, all natural ingredients
Did it
from
go?
family farms means our trees look, smell, and taste like fresh. Plus, they're freeze resistant and artificial ingredients. Because if he wouldn't need it, why should they? Full moon. Human-grade dog treats. Go ahead. Try one.
The thing is, this one ain't a low profile. I came to put the squirrels on this side because I had all my art stuff in there. And then I saw, luckily it started up here and went down and I wouldn't have caught it. I know how bad that is. Alrighty guys, now it's time for a car wash. Well, oh, my undercarriage is getting blown. Not like that, you sicko. Did I want to get another car wash? No. However, I have had the same bird shit on my windshield for like 2 months, and no matter what I do, the last car wash didn't take it off. It's just like right there in my peripheral. I can see the bird shit every time I drive, and I can't do it anymore. So yeah, we're gonna get a car wash today. And this car wash is usually closed, which is my favorite one. So the last one did a really terrible job at cleaning my car. They were like bug guts. Back away slowly. All right, you got it. Back it up. You got it. Stop. Hammer time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but before it didn't do the job. It didn't do the things that I wanted the car wash to do. It didn't do the car wash things. So here we are. Hopefully I am bird shitless. This is what I'm talking about. Can you see it? Right there, that bird shit right there. Hopefully it disappears. But yeah, when I get home, I have to charge my camera batteries, hoping to God my SD cards came early. Otherwise, I might have to go to Walmart early at the ass crack of dawn and get some memory cards because I ran out. I have memory cards, but like I like to have spare ones on hand in case like one were to take a crap, malfunction, yada yada yada. Happy that I caught the tire today. That is a good thing. That's a blessing in disguise. So I ended up unloading my car pretty much. I have 2 tables back here, which I think I might take out as well. I really don't need the tables in here. They're just gonna be like it's gonna be like a game of ping pong every time I slam my brakes or press my brakes aggressively. So I'm gonna take those out when I get home, but I might even go to the gas station and get a snack. So I need like a little drinky drink. I'm feeling like I'm stressed out lately. I feel so stressed. Yeah. Just stressed. Finances, all that fun shit. Being a business owner, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Oh, here comes the fun part. Yeah, baby, yeah. Get rid of that bird shit. Come on, you can do it. Oh my God, how is it still hanging on? Do you see that? It's still there. I swear to God, if it doesn't take it off, I'm gonna go to the gas station and scrub it off myself because it's driving me crazy. Come on, get the bird shit. Oh my God. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10 of me wanting to go to a rage room because I'm so sick of people riding my ass when I drive, 10 out of 10! Get out of here, fly, you're not invited. Mother. Get out. Get out of my car. You're not welcome. I bought the king size. You know why? Because I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Am I gonna eat the whole thing? Probably. Probably. I have to photograph a wedding tomorrow. Don't really have a pot to piss in financially. So yesterday my art show was canceled due to the weather, obviously. Next week they're not having one because it's the week of the 4th of July. So I will be without income for 2 weeks. Fine. It is fine. This is what I used to do when my corporate job would stress me out, and this is why I quit my corporate job. It's hot in here. Can't roll my window down because my car's been turned off for too long. Yeah, man, I've been in a funk in my videos for like a month. I'm not a faker. I don't fake shit. I don't get online and be like, oh my god, so I have the most perfect life. And blah, blah, blah. And people might be like, well, Tyler, you have a really nice car. And you have a house. Yeah, because I got this car because I could financially afford it when I had my corporate job. And I bought it because, one, I got T-boned and my other car was totaled out. And two, the reason why I got the Dodge Durango was because I could fit all of my art stuff in there when I did art shows. I hate art shows. I don't like doing them. They have good moments, but 80% of the time I don't like doing them. So, like, why do I do it? Because I need money. Part of being an artist. Sometimes you gotta do shit you don't want to do. I'm at a park and ride right now. People are staring at me. And I've runneth the dry of fucks to give. A blessing from the Lord. Alright, guys. So much for that pan being clean. She fell back in the sink. We're gonna get our mind off of stuff. My biggest stress point was waiting for these SD cards to come in the mail. Thankfully they came. A blessing from the Lord! Okay, I got these regular ones. These are the ones that I use for my vlogging camera. They're the SanDisk, 128 gigabytes. And then these big things, you call them compact flash cards. Those go in one slot, and then you have the SD card. Those go in my camera. Like I said, I did rent that other camera body, so I'm gonna get that set up. That's my goal for today. Finally, I needed more of these. I think I ordered 5 of those, so they shorted me one, question mark. I bought some paper bags because the bags that I had were really small and they'd only fit, you know, 1 or 2 candles in them. And I wanted to get bigger ones because I felt bad like selling big candles and I didn't have a bag. Oh, these are the perfect size. I have to get that light fixed too. That's another thing I need to do, but I need money for that. Anyways, this is the size of the new bags. We've been dealing with that light for 2 years and it just gets worse. I don't think it's the light. I think it has something to do with the electrical panel because these lights underneath here do it too. They'll like start flickering and I'm just like, can you just stop doing that? Can you just stop? Yeah, I think I have a little bit of peer pressure to mow my lawn because my neighbors are mowing their lawn. So I think that I'm gonna go mow my lawn. I need to get out of the house. I need to go for a walk. I need to chill. I'm just happy that that stuff came because I was low-key stressed. This is just backup like I said, but I like to be as prepared as I can. It is very, oh, here's the other one. I did get 5. It is very important for me while photographing a wedding to capture all of the special moments and to make sure I do a good job. I am extremely highly self-critical when it comes to my photography. I've talked to a few people about this and they're like, Tyler, you're amazing at photography. I think I'm okay. I've even taken self-portraits before and they turned out pretty good. I mean, for taking them myself, they're not that bad, but yeah, sorry, that's like distracting me from thinking and talking and stuff, but I think, yeah, that's one of the things I struggle with, and like I just want to do a good job for somebody, you know what I mean? Because like, technically speaking, you only get married one time, and like, if that's their special moment, like, I got one shot at this thing. So that's why I bring 2 cameras with me, because I have 2 different lenses. One of them's a 50mm. The other one, I don't remember what it's called. I'm not good with that stuff. I'm ADD, bro. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm gonna go outside, get some sunshine because I'm a little overstimulated, so yay. My floor. I have been avoiding my adult responsibilities for the last 20 minutes. I've been on my phone and I'm sick of rotting my brain. So I'm gonna get some stuff together here. I'm so long. I have my camera gear here. I need to get set up for tomorrow. So one thing that I do is I usually take these, like this, the words aren't doing the word things today. I usually take the little strap off of it because I have this harness. I know it looks kind of freaky, like I do freaky shit, but I'm not into that, I promise. goes like this. And so like, you're like, you got your cameras on each one. Speaking of which, I don't know where the little thingies went, because there's little, where the heck are they? They gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, I gotta make sure my flash works too tonight. I don't think I'm really gonna need it because I'm only gonna be photographing from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I mean, not terrible. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Another SD just nonchalantly floating around in here. I have no idea where I put those things. Before I freak out, need to check myself here. These are batteries. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, my brain, you guys. Okay. They're not in there. Oh boy. Houston, we have a problem. That's really odd. They should be in this bag. I'm gonna go check in my room. Dude, I just low-key stressed myself out for a second. They were in my bedroom. I know better than to do stuff like that. So you have these little hooks here, and what you do is you screw them into the bottom here. So, and then I put these little jump rings on here because they hook on. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, but I just am. So this big one I always hook to the bottom, and then once I take this strap off of this camera, there's like a little jump ring that I hook this to so it's secure, and then they just kind of dangle on my sides here. Towards the end of the day, your shoulders do kind of hurt a little bit, but it is what it is. So what I have to do is take this strap off, and I have to charge my batteries tonight. I'm gonna bring like 6 of them. I usually don't go through more than 3, even with 2 cameras. I don't really have my camera on the whole time. When I'm talking to people and stuff, I like to preserve my battery. There's that one. So that's off. This is ready to go. So all I have to do is hook that up to this thing tomorrow. And then this is my camera rental that I showed you guys yesterday. It has the lens cap. So I'm gonna take that off. And I have a second lens here. It's my 50 mil, I think. Yeah, my 50 millimeter. So just take that off and like so. Okay, so click that guy on. Ready to go. I like to have different lenses on each camera because like if one dies, like the good thing about a 50 millimeter is it shoots so far away. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is the image is more crisp than this other lens that I have that likes to zoom in or whatever. Again, I'm not like big on fancy names. I can't remember stuff off the top of my head right now, but I like to do the 50 millimeter sometimes too because the images seem a lot more clear and it's a lot easier to like crop them if I need to. I use both. It's like, why not? But again, with this one will be ready to go. I just want to make sure that the settings are right on this one. So that one's ready to go. And I'll show you my bag once it's packed. Alrighty, she's all ready to go. I have empty cards. I took the other ones out of the packaging for the most part because if I need to grab cards, they're in there, ready to go. This one's packed. This one, did I take the battery out of there? Yeah, I did. Alright, this one's ready to go. I have to charge these batteries. I have 5. There's one in there, but I'm not going to need it. I'm going to bring my charger with just in case. Probably won't need it, but you never know. I always keep the rental batteries separate because then I can decipher between mine. I'm just weird like that, so it doesn't matter. They're the same battery, but just keep it separated. I'm going to charge these 3, and then the other 2 I'll charge once these 2 are done. Okay, so I have a few things to do. That needs to get put away. That needs to get put away. That needs to get put away. Dishes need to be done. That goes in recycling. That goes in the bags. That goes in recycling. That goes downstairs. I need to put some of these in my bin of bags and throw the rest downstairs. That needs to get put away. A little magic, shall we? Tell me why I lay down and now I just look like a clown. That's right, because my life's a joke. Okay, I'm getting my painting out. Jeez, my makeup's smeared. Didn't realize I was so busy today. I just haven't looked at my face at all. Taking my painting out. I'm gonna apply for a job and then I'm gonna do some art because, well, I can. Hey, I think all my batteries are charged now. Oh, I love the internet and I hate it at the same time because I get I got stuck on scrolling again, dang it. Oh, jeez, my bad. One more battery to charge. These ones are done. I'm gonna throw these in here. And what's that other thing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up that job. I literally just said it. A little early to be losing my mind, huh? A little young. You know, I'm 31, but aging like fine wine, not my memory. We're not gonna talk about that right now. Oh, I don't know what I ate, but my guts are just like not agreeing with me today. Probably didn't want to know that, but you're welcome. My God, I did the damn thing. I applied for the job. I am so sick and tired of being broke. It's a joke. I'm not doing this stressy, depressy stuff anymore. I will go back to work if I have to. Not sure for how long, but I am willing to do whatever it takes. I need to like get caught up on my debt. Like I just feel super personal and a lot of people don't share their finances online, but I'm just being brutally honest. What the hell is this camera battery's dying too? I don't know. I think they're all going to crap in my opinion. What the heck? Anyways, before this thing dies on me, I do want to say this. I am struggling financially. I've kind of been vocal about that on my channel and I am just over it. I'm over it. I'm sick of it. Sick and tired of that shit. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not. I think this is the push that I need. I do have a lot of debt that I accumulated because of my art business and stuff like that and buying materials, and I just like, I can't do this to myself anymore. I can't keep neglecting my own needs and like, sure I could, and not saying that I'm gonna get the job, but like I can keep sitting here saying like, oh, well, it's gonna get better and just like barely scrape by and hang on, but for what? You know, I'm just very creatively burnt out too, so my battery's dying. All my other batteries are dead too, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, that's why I put the wrong freaking battery in my camera. Just kidding, that was short but sweet. I mean, you guys really wouldn't have known the difference anyway, but yeah, I'm sick of struggling financially. I have goals I want to get to. I want to go back to Bali. Yeah, I need a job. I need a job because I don't know how else to get out of this. I could keep pushing through, but then winter's gonna come and then I'm gonna have no money saved and then I'm gonna be even more depressed because I'm gonna work the whole winter like I did last year. And I just, like, I'm over it, you know? Until things start to pick up on YouTube, maybe, this figuratively speaking, maybe I'll shift my content and just do like 1 or 2 videos a week. It sucks because I'm so close to monetization. I think I need 420 hours. 420, get it? I need 420 hours of watch time to qualify for like the actual second tier monetization or the YouTube partner program. So we're making strides in the right direction. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I'll need like 300. Yeah, I need to make a pivot. I need to make a shift. I can't keep doing this stress. Like you can tell in my face that I'm like stressed. Maybe it's because I'm dehydrated too, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm working on my painting here. The only thing that sucks with a job is I don't have the freedom to like create whatever and whenever I want, you know? Not that I'm really doing that right now anyway, because I've been creating inventory for my business, but the hard part about having a job is balance, because I already don't have balance. But I'll figure it out, you know, even if it's for a short time that I need to like take a step back from things, so be it. But I put in the application, I did the thing, and here's to hoping and praying that something works out. I got something on this canvas, but yeah, I'm gonna paint for a little bit before I head to bed in like 45-ish minutes, so yeah. washed my face. Hair's still crazy. I might wake up in the morning and shower, like wash my hair, shower, like everything shower is what the girls call it these days. Oh yes, it's great. So I'm gonna probably journal for a little bit, maybe read, do something to kind of quiet my mind. I always get really anxious the day before a photo shoot. I don't know why. I just think about things. I'm gonna look at a couple of Pinterest boards for pinspiration so I can have it like embedded in my brain, and I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you guys for tagging along with me in this video. If you're new, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share, all the things. It helps my channel. If you're a returning viewer, as always, thank you so much for sticking by my side while I'm sorry, a little something on you, while I'm going through it. Following your dreams is fun. So it was productive today. That's the main point, and I kept my head up, so I'm making strides in the right direction and getting better. So I don't know when the next video will be. I have some editing to catch up on. I have to finish filming my painting video. I got some clips of that. I have to edit my hair video, and then this video, and then after that then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do moving forward. So to be continued on my channel. Thanks for sticking by me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out, homages.